Hello friends and welcome to lesson 68 from the First Lessons book by Julio Sagreras. Let's get our left hand prepared by bringing finger 3 to string number 6, fret number 3, and we're going to bring finger 1 close to string 2, fret 1, and finger 2 close to string 3, fret 2. We're going to make sure that the fingers are close to the strings but not touching them. And then the thumb is going to be playing string number 6, index string number 3, and middle finger string number 2. This piece is in 4 time signatures, so I will be counting 1 and 2 and so on. So we start with finger 3 on string number 6 and we pluck it with the thumb. At the same time we pluck strings number 3 and 2. And then open 5th with the thumb as we remove finger number 3. And we bring fingers 1 and 2 down to the strings and we pluck strings 3 and 2 with index and middle. Then to go into measure number 2, we need quick reflex of finger number 2. We have it on string number 3, fret number 2, and we have to bring it to string number 5, fret number 2, pluck string 5 with the thumb, and bring finger 4 to string number 2, fret number 3. We play simultaneously strings number 3 and 2 with index and middle, twice in a row. And then finger 3 goes to string number 6, fret number 3, and we pluck it with the thumb. Let's see what we've done so far. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. When you finish measure number 2, try to have finger 1 close to string number 2, fret number 1, because we're going to need it very soon. The beginning of measure number 3 requires us to bring finger 3 from string 6 to string number 5 and pluck it as we press with finger 1 on string 2, fret 1, and we play at the same time strings 3, 2, and 1 with index, middle, and ring finger twice in a row. And then finger 3 goes back to string number 6 and we pluck it with the thumb. So measure number 3 is. When you finish playing this measure at the end of it, try to keep finger 2 close to string number 5, fret number 2, because measure number 4 begins with that finger on that spot. So we are going to press string number 5, fret number 2 as we remove the other fingers from their strings. And we bring finger 4 to string number 2, fret number 3. And we pluck strings 3 and 2 at the same time twice. Let's see from measure 1 to measure 4. 1 and 2 and. And then we have measure 5. Measure 5 starts with an open 4th string with the thumb, and at the same time finger 1 goes to string number 2, fret number 1, and finger 2 goes to string number 3, fret number 2. We pluck those strings with index and middle. And we try to keep finger 3 close to string 5, fret 3 to activate that finger on B2. And we keep fingers 1 and 2 on their spots. We block those strings with index and middle. Measure number 5 then is 2 and 1 and 2 and. To go into measure number 6, we're going to need finger 2 to be quick again, going from string number 3 to string number 5 as we remove the other fingers. And we play string number 5 with the thumb. Finger 4 goes to string number 2, fret number 3. We pluck string 3 and 2. Then finger 3 goes to string number 6, fret number 3. We pluck it with the thumb as we release finger 4, and then we play open strings 3, 2, and 1 at the same time with index, middle, and ring fingers. Let's see measures 5 and 6. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Measure number 7 starts with an open 5th string as we remove finger 3 and bring it to string number 2, fret number 3. Finger 1 goes to string number 3, fret number 2, and finger 2 goes to string number 1, fret number 2, giving us a D major shape. We pluck the first 3 strings at the same time, open 5th again, and we use finger 3 as a guiding finger, sliding it to measure number 2, and we pluck the first 3 strings at the same time. When you get to that part, try to have finger 4 prepared over fret number 3 of string number 2, because that's where we need it for measure number 8. That starts with finger 4 on string 2 fret 3 and open 4th. Then 3 goes to string number 5 fret number 3, 2 string number 5 fret number 2, and open 5th string. And when you get to that point, try to have finger 3 hovering string 6 on fret 3 to get ready to play measure number 9. But first, let's go to measure number 5 again and have a playthrough from 5 to 8. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. From measure number 9 to measure 12 is an exact repetition as the music from measure number 1 to 4. Let's have a quick listen. 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. And then we have measure number 13, that is the same as measure 5. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. But then we have something entirely different. On measure 16, we need to bring finger 2 to string 4 fret 2, pluck it with the thumb, then open 4th with the thumb, as we bring finger 3 to string number 1 fret number 3, and we're going to pluck simultaneously strings 3, 2, and 1. Then we keep finger 3 there, we bring finger 2 to string number 3 fret number 3, and finger 1 to string number 2 fret number 2. Pluck those strings at the same time. Then we keep that shape of the left hand, but we're going to change it. Everything moves 1 fret behind. And we pluck the same strings. Try to have your finger number 4 close to fret number 3 on string number 1, because that's what we need for the last measure. We bring finger 4 down and we remove the other fingers. We play the first 3 strings as we move finger 3 to string number 6 fret number 3 and pluck it on beat number 2. Let's see the last 4 measures once again, slowly without interruptions. 1 and 2 and 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 1. And there you have it, friends, lesson 68 of the first lessons book by Julio Sagreras. As usual, in the description box down below you will find a link to a play-along video so you can practice this with me at a slow tempo. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Keep enjoying the process.